the key to happiness. Once upon a time, in a quiet little village surrounded by hills and fields, there lived an old lady. Her hair was silver like moonlight, her face lined with age, but her eyes sparkled with a warmth that made people feel at home. She lived alone in a small cottage near a giant banyan tree, and though her days were simple, her heart overflowed with peace. Her husband had passed away many years ago, and she had no children to care for her. Yet, she never complained. Every morning, she would sit beneath the banyan tree, smiling gently at everyone who passed by. Her presence was comforting, like a warm shawl on a chilly evening. Villagers often paused their busy lives just to talk to her. Her words were always calm, kind, and full of quiet wisdom. Life in the village was not easy. Farmers worried about failed crops, shopkeepers about slow sales, and families often struggled with illness and loss. Yet, the old lady's smile never faded. It was as if she carried a secret that no hardship could touch. One day, a young woman came to her, eyes red with tears. "Grandma," she whispered, "I don't know what to do. My husband went to the city for work and hasn't sent any money. My children are hungry, and I'm so scared. What if something bad has happened?" The old lady patted the ground beside her. "Sit, my child. Tell me, what do you believe will happen?" The young woman wiped her eyes. "I'm afraid. What if he's forgotten us? What if we have nothing left?" The old lady listened patiently. Then, with a soft smile, she said, "When we fill our minds with fearful thoughts, our hearts grow heavy. But when we think of hope, our hearts become light and strength returns." The young woman frowned. "But how can I think good thoughts when everything around me is falling apart?" The old lady leaned in. "Let me tell you a story." She began to tell of a poor man who sat crying beside a river. He had no food, no family, nothing. An old woman saw him and asked, "Why do you weep?" "I have nothing," he said. "How can I ever be happy?" She smiled and said, "You have the river that flows, the trees that shade, the sun that warms. Look at what you have, not what you lack." The man listened, and slowly he began to notice the beauty around him. He stopped crying. He started working. Over time, his life changed, not because of luck, but because he changed how he saw the world. The old lady looked back at the young woman. "You see, dear, when we change our thoughts, we change our lives." The young woman nodded. From that day on, she woke up each morning and whispered, "Today will be a good day." She worked hard, smiled more, and hoped with all her heart. Weeks later, a letter arrived. Her husband had found work and was sending money home. With joyful tears, she ran to the old lady, who simply smiled and said, "See, hope invites light. Keep thinking good thoughts." And so, the village learned, a hopeful heart is a strong heart, and strength begins in the mind. In life, challenges will come and storms may shake us, but the thoughts we choose to carry within can shape the path ahead. Whether we rise or fall often depends on our mindset, not our circumstances. When we nurture hope, gratitude, and resilience, we give ourselves the strength to move forward, even when the road is hard. So, no matter where you are or what you're facing, remember, a positive thought can be the first step toward a brighter tomorrow. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe.